Stop saying that they are not available. They are available. They are available. Plenty of them. To speak on every issue, not even only about disability. Because why I say one of the ways that persons with disability can get visibility is when you give them opportunity to also speak, to come and speak in other issues. On issue of security, climate change, every other issue. And remember that disability issues are also cross-cutting issues. You understand? That's the way security also affects persons with disabilities. Climate change, we know how it also affects persons with disabilities. Of them have a way they affect persons with disabilities. So those perspectives, who are those who are bringing it up? We are talking about politics now. How does it affect persons with disabilities? How do we participate? How do we ensure that we have representation? These are some of the things that the media can do for us. With disabilities to also come and speak in favor of persons with disabilities. You understand? If you give him the opportunity, he will also come there and tell some persons with disabilities who are contesting. Tell you what, Kenya have done that. Then Uganda have also done that. Rwanda have also done that. But Nigeria is still lagging behind. Somebody will tell me that we are giant of Africa. But when it comes to issues, then use sign language interpretation where possible. It can't be only NTA.
By our resource person, Mr. Chris Obiora, the founder and the executive director of Qualitative Magazine, disability only or first disability-based magazine. We've listened to Mr. Chris. Right? Hello? Hi. When I started the first section, Mommy, sorry, I'll give you the mic policies and laws, right? We discussed about what constitutes policy, what constitutes law, the similarities, the differences, the processes, and everything. We also talked about disability rights. That was to introduce you to the concept of disability. Now, Mr. Chris has taken over. I took you through what I call COM 111 when it comes to disability reporting. COM 111. He just introduced you guys. Because every concept he takes, we can write a book about it. Everything you spoke. It's just that we can't bore you with the whole, and your brain will be saturated when we present it. But then, I needed with him to leave this, what's on the board, for a brief conversation. When you listen, when Madam Mariam was anyone, one project, the main reason, the title of it is not far from what you are seeing on the board. It's because we understood the point of your publication or reporting is not coming from the point of dignity, but rather sympathy. That is why it's important you should understand that when you are reporting issues of disability, that person you are reporting, that group of people must have dignity. So you shouldn't report because you want public sympathy. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, but you are reporting because there's an issue and you want it to be handled.
Now, let's assume from here, like here now, there's a cover, a fence here. There's a fence in front of us. And here is a stadium. We are watching ball. Me and her, we stand on the fence. Yeah. Do you get it? But Equity speaks because she's taller than me, and she can see. Me, I cannot see. I should be given a seat that I can find. That will make me watch.
Yeah, to talk about disability. If you call me to media now, except probably national media, but radio also, I don't talk about disability. What I do now, I only teach people disability. Why did I stop talking to people about disability? It's because I felt there are people who with mentors, you understand, that can speak about the issue. I did not study special education. Chris did not we have our individual discipline, and you go and check in that our discipline, what is our CGPA at that time? Are we qualified to professionally speak on the economy as an accountant? Is he qualified to speak on sociology as a sociologist? Is he qualified to speak on mathematics? Because the issue has gone beyond me talking disability. When in real sense, I have there are diverse places I can make my presentation. Of recent, somebody called me and said they want to do, they are doing, what are they calling it? The people that came there were talking. They were actually persons with disability. Beautiful. But there are technical stuff in the economy or in every field that until you cannot be able to give an account or provide a bigger platform. Inspire change. The whole conversation here is about we want a changed nation.